Hey everybody, it's Get Your Pets. Welcome to Get Your Pets. I'm late for this very important date. Thank you for your patience. I was finishing up recording the Judge John Hodgman podcast. We went a little long. As much as I love talking to your cats and dogs and other pets, I sure do like doing that podcast too. You ever have a feeling when someone promised that they would be there and they would make a thing for you at 3 p.m. and interview your cats and dogs and they didn't show up? Well, that's why we're doing the Max Fun Drive. I didn't mean to give you a feeling today about what it would be like if suddenly there were no Max Fun. Or suddenly the show couldn't continue. That's not a fun feeling to contemplate. Last year, we set a stretch goal for Max Fun Drive. We had a great Max Fun Drive last year. And last year we set Elliot Kalin and I set a personal goal. We wanted to make a bonus podcast for Max Fun members based on the movie The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, or the movies, because there were three of them. The one from the 70s, the one from the 2000s, and then in between, a TV movie starring Edward James Olmos. Who knew? And we were really excited about making that content for you. And we set a goal of new and upgrading members. And I had to tell you, it sucked because we didn't reach the goal. We had a great Max Fun Drive overall. Everyone was incredibly generous. Elliot and I set a goal that was a little too high. And so we didn't get to make that thing. It's Tuesday, May 3rd. We're in the last week of Maximum Fun, and we are speeding, I'm glad to say, speeding to our goal in order to unlock the bonus content that Elliot, Kalin, and I have cooked up for this year, which is watching at least 2 episodes of The Prisoner. We're not committing to doing the whole series because he has children and a job. But we're going to definitely do our Prisoner podcast. And I know that we're going to hit that goal today. And I'm really excited about the way it's going. So thank you so much for your support, Maximum Fun. But if you haven't had a chance to join or upgrade your membership, or you'd like to buy a membership for someone who can't afford to do so, MaximumFun.org/join. is where you got to do it. And I hope you will. I don't want there to be a situation where the thing you're hoping is going to happen doesn't happen. The content that we want to make for you can't get made. Because our business model is to come to you 2 weeks out of the year. And our business model is to give you everything for free and hope that 2 weeks out of the year, our reminder will bear fruit and you will become a member or upgrade your membership. I'm going to check in right now on that. Checking on that right now. Oh, yeah. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're going to unlock that. This time we're going to unlock that Elliot Kalin, John Hodgman special. Hey. Suave Dork finally subscribed last week. Should have done it years ago. I don't care when you did it. Honestly, we don't care if you listen for years and years and years and years for free. If we didn't want to do it that way, we wouldn't be putting it out there for free. We'd be putting it behind a paywall. We'd be requiring a subscription just to hear it. We want everyone to listen for free. And then once a year we come and say, hey, did you like it? Do you want to pay for it? $5 a month? About a buck per episode? Terrific. Can't afford it? Equally terrific. Will we stop talking about it after Max Fun Drive? Yes. Will we talk a lot about it during Max Fun Drive? Oh, yes. But we will also be talking to you, checking in with our community. I've been making a city in SimCity every weekday morning, just hanging with Max Fun members during this Max Fun Drive. And I'm here with you now to interview your cats and dogs and other pets. Thank you for upgrading your membership this year, board and raised. Very much appreciate it. Jude started listening in 2020 and just joined. Thank you so much for that. You're very kind to thank me for bringing levity and decency into the world. I don't know how much decency there is, and I do try to, help with the levity, but thank you for keeping me company. Anyway, if you would like to join and say hello with your cat or dog or other pet, this is Get Your Pets, the afternoon weekday talk show where I, a person who used to be on television, real television, now goes on the internet and interviews cats, dogs, and other pets. You can see a scrolling URL, bit.ly/getpets53. Type that into any browser on your desktop, and you will be prompted to join the waiting room for this studio where I'm broadcasting from. If you are on a phone, even better. iPhone, open Safari, bit.ly/getpets53. If it's Android, open Chrome. Yeah, see, this is how it's done. There. Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hey there.
I can hear you. Are you Touche?
I'm Touche.
Super cool name. Who's that on your shoulder?
This is Jazz.
Jazz, a super cool name for a gray parrot, African gray parrot?
Yep, she's an African gray, a Congo African gray.
So cool. Where do you guys live in this world?
We are in York, Pennsylvania.
York, Pennsylvania. This music is... I'm going to turn the music down. Although, I don't know. Does Jazz dance?
Jazz does dance. Jazz loves to dance.
What kind of music does Jazz like to dance to?
Anything fast, anything,
What if I try to fire up, here's, because I can only play rights-free music here.
Okay.
Nothing.
Anything, a little up tempo, she should dance.
Because I'm playing this thing I'm playing is called Daydreaming. It's a little sleepy. Let's try dance pop. Let's see if this...
All right, Jazz, you want to dance?
Let's listen. It picks up.
You feel it? Yeah.
It might take a minute. I think she's waiting for the drop.
That's always.
I saw a little.
You got it? That's all we get for free.
Oh, it's fine. Sometimes you don't feel like dancing on command is no fun. I apologize.
Yeah. She's no pony.
She's no pony. She's a wonderful parrot.
Yeah.
How long has Jazz been in your life?
I've had Jazz for 2 years. Mm-hmm. She previously lived with my grandparents. Mm-hmm. So a lot of things that she says are in my grandpa's voice, which is wonderful.
Wow.
So, and then she also lived with an older couple 10 years before that. She just turned 21 last week.
Wow. I know birds are very long-lived, aren't they?
Yeah.
Parrots in particular.
Yep. We're in it for the long haul.
Okay. So you are living there in York, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And Jazz is just snuggled up there.
Yep.
Does she stay on your shoulder all day long?
Yeah, she
Pirate style?
Pirate style, yeah. She also likes to, she has the half bathroom that we have is kind of like her play area.
Uh-huh.
So she kind of goes down there and likes to mumble to herself in the dark. But other than that,
Does she like to take showers?
She doesn't love them, but she will she'll take one.
She'll deal with it. Why is she trying to eat your cheek? What's going on there?
She's just snuggling. She just wants to be,
What are the kinds of things she says that your grandfather used to say?
Oh my goodness. Like she does say, she loves to say no bird. She will scold herself before I can get to it.
Oh no. Because your grandfather would scold her?
Yeah, she gets a hold of something she's not supposed to, or gets a little nippy. You just hear her go, no bird.
No bird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My grandfather, who I heard a little accent in your voice.
Do you? It's
just a little bit there, I think, because I think you were channeling your grandfather, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. What kind of accent?
Well, like a mid-Atlantic, Baltimore, Philadelphia.
It is. We're all from Baltimore.
No bird. Yeah. Because my grandfather's from Philadelphia.
Okay.
And one of the quotes that always comes up is he would always say, "What? I'm not saying anything. I'm just stating a fact."
Right.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just stating a fact.
Exactly.
I can't do a Philadelphia accent though.
I can't either.
Or Baltimore is even a little bit harder.
Yeah. The things that my grandma says, I think I've either consciously or unconsciously tried to avoid saying words like she does. Like, mirror is I think I even just said it like that, like all one syllable.
Well, it's interesting because until you started talking about your grandparents, I didn't hear it, and now that you're talking about them, it sort of sneaks in.
Right. Like the zinc instead of the sink.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oil and bowl instead of oil and boil. You know how it goes.
Yeah, spoon, water ice. That's really Philadelphia, though. What a handsome bird that is, though, I have to say. I don't say no bird. I say go bird.
Go bird.
Go bird.
Oh, you see yourself now.
Yeah.
Yourself.
We've had a few birds on. I see llama is in the chat.
Llamas are pretty awesome.
Well, llama is the name of a person. Llama has a cockatiel named Cocky.
Ooh, that's awesome. That's
in Cocky's in his 30s. Oh, if I remember correctly.
That's really old for a cockatiel.
I don't know. We'll have to check in. Llama, you should join. You know how to do it. Maybe we'll get some bird on bird action. I'm going to add to the stream. He's 24 this year. I apologize. I thought Cocky was 31 or something. I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to keep track of all these things. I get in trouble. I'm adding in Meredith. Meredith, hi, how are you? Welcome to Get Your Pets. We're here talking with Touche and, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Actually, this is
I'm
Iris.
so sorry.
That's okay.
I was just doing Judge John Hodgman. I've been talking straight for 2 hours. I can't. I've lost it.
We have a guinea pig.
Let's see the guinea pig.
Oh, yeah.
Over there. I know it's a little hard because I'm always trying to adjust my hat and it goes the wrong way. Everything's a little bit backwards. So what's the name of that guinea pig?
Clover.
Clover, the guinea pig. And how old is Clover? 21?
Usually a good guinea pig life would be about 10 years, but this is kind of like 1.5 years.
Oh, it's just a little child. Just a little babe.
Well, we just call her that because she's really a grown-up, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to say, she's awfully brave for a guinea pig. They can be a little skittish and will often... I mean, I don't want to... the truth is I've been bitten by a lot of guinea pigs. They don't want me to pick them up.
Maybe that's because they thought your finger was a carrot.
Well, I do have carroty fingers when you think about it. It's easy mistake. Here, I'm going to hold my finger in front of the lens. Let's see if either Jazz or Clover will try to bite me. Come on, go bird. Go bird.
Did he say your name?
Jazz. Jazz, Clover, bite me. Yeah, I got a little nibble. What does Clover like to eat, Clover?
Well, they can eat clover, but they eat mostly lettuce and stuff like that.
Cilantro is big also.
Cilantro? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They don't think it tastes like soap?
No, they don't.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You're really trying to eat this carrot. Does Clover see Jazz trying to eat my finger? Pull my finger. Go
Clover, you're
bird.
missing it.
What do you think,
Clover's
Jazz?
like, I don't care. I just want food.
Yeah. You have a lap full of lettuce that you're feeding to that nice guinea pig. No wonder Clover is so happy. You've made a little bed of roughage. What does Jazz eat, Touche?
Jazz, mostly pellets, like specialized bird love, potatoes, loves broccoli, and the occasional French fry.
The occasional French fry. What is the commercial bird pellet that you get?
We like
bird nuggets.
Yeah, Harrison's and Supreme.
Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, great to speak with you, Touche and Jazz out there in York.
Thank you so much.
Were you saying so? This bird does Jazz eat scrapple?
That was not Scrabble.
Okay, probably.
Scrabble either. That's a little too Pennsylvania Dutch.
Okay, I understand. It's probably for the best. Probably for the best. Great talking to you. Great talking to you. I'm gonna say goodbye now to Jazz. Stick around in case any other birds come in. I'll try to make a friend for Jazz. Stick around. Meredith and Clover, where are you in this world?
We live in Sacramento.
Sacramento. That's the capital of the state of California, is it not?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
I know my capitals. Name a state, and I'll tell you the capital.
Okay.
You can get help from a friend.
How about you do this?
Okay. How about
Try to stump me.
North Dakota?
Fargo. No, Bismarck.
Yeah, one of those. Those are the only two cities they have, I think, right?
It's Bismarck. It's Bismarck. I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and now I'm trying to think of South Dakota. Don't you know what? Don't quiz me. I can be stumped. I can be stumped.
Okay.
Someone in the chat. What is the capital of South Pierre? Pierre,
Yeah,
South Dakota.
right.
Pierre.
Mhm.
Just took you a little while. I'm slow these days, but it's coming back to me. I'm not a young guinea pig.
No.
Hey, it's JM and Yoshi dropping in as well. Hi JM. Hi Yoshi.
Hello.
Who's the human and who's the dog? It looks like a dog there.
Yoshi is the dog. She's
Yoshi.
a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
A Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. That dog has a lot of titles.
It does. He mostly just sits on my lap all day.
Yeah, but bring Yoshi up a little bit more. Is Yoshi named for the dinosaur? Yeah.
Yes, very much so.
And are you a Mario player?
I am, but more so my son is, and he chose the
Oh.
dog's name. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi doesn't seem like a Yoshi personality. I think of Yoshi the dinosaur as being very upbeat, ready to hop into a cart and race around. Yoshi
Yes.
the dog seems very like, I'm just gonna hang here and droop my chin on this elbow.
Yes, that is her. Although, in the evenings she'll get a little excited. And when she was a puppy, she was very excited.
Right.
But she's more of a lap dog these days.
JM, you're getting a lot of love in the chat for your matching glasses and headphones.
Oh, nice.
I feel like what era of the future have we contacted?
Yeah.
What-
This is
what
still
century do you
2022
live in?
here.
Oh, really?
I do live in the same, I believe, the same era as the rest of us.
Well, what time zone?
The Eastern one.
Well, we're in the same time zone then.
We are.
But
we
you
are.
are
And
in,
then-
you are in Clover, the guinea pig's future. This
Oh,
guinea pig
yes.
is 3 hours behind.
Yeah.
Clover, gaze into this picture of the future. Yeah.
It's glowing
Clover
cold
looks-
at night.
Clover says, "Oh, I just knocked my lettuce stack over."
Clover knocked your letter sack over. Meredith and Clover and all, I'm going to say bye-bye. Get your pets because I'm going to talk to Jam with Yoshi for a little bit.
Bye, guys.
Clover, enjoy that lettuce. Well, hi. How are you? Where are you in the world? You are in the Eastern Time Zone. I know
I'm
that
in.
for sure.
I'm in Somerville, Massachusetts.
Somerville, Massachusetts, and you just reminded me that I have to start volunteering with the Somerville Democrats again to do some phone banking for the
Oh, yes.
midterms.
Yeah, they are. We're getting there
Yeah,
in terms of paying attention.
Yeah, I I think we all got a wake up call.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Yeah, I think we all got a wake up call. Time to do some phone banking with the Somerville Dems. If you follow me on any social media, I'll give you a link. I do some phone banking with them, and it's very easy. You just get on a Zoom, and the internet connects you to voters, and most of the time no one picks up, but sometimes you do, and they're usually pretty good conversations. So what do you do up there in Somerville?
I work for a genetics research institute in Cambridge.
Oh, I see. You're a mad scientist. I understand.
Yeah, I'm a software engineer, so
Okay. I don't mean to malign
Yeah.
genetics
I
research.
don't have to be mad. I
Just when you're wearing white glasses, cool white glasses and headphones, and you occasionally say, "I work at a genetics factory" or whatever. I'm
my
thinking
hair's a
you're
little
trying.
puffy. Yeah.
I'm thinking you're a Dr. Moreau type. You're trying to turn Yoshi into something that can stand on two legs and talk English.
I mean, it would make probably a lot easier our
Mhm.
relationship because
Mhm.
I would know what she wanted, not just
Is-
exclusively me trying to decode barks occasionally as if they were words.
I bet it doesn't seem like your relationship with Yoshi is particularly fraught.
No.
The temperament of a King Charles Bonaventure St. Duke Dutch Spaniel or whatever it is, Cavalier.
Cavalier.
Right. The temperament seems pretty chill to me.
Yeah, the temperament is very much like you don't have to train them, but they can be a therapy dog for you.
Right. They're just a natural.
That's just
They're
what they're
just
gonna
natural
do.
flop and floof.
Yeah.
Somerville, is home to Tufts University, where I had a radio show a long time ago.
I can see the campus from my window.
Really?
Yes.
Can you see Curtis Hall, the home of WMFO FM 91.5 FM?
I don't think I can see Curtis Hall.
You
But
could have lied, and we would have.
Yeah,
been
I
very
could say
happy.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like if I look through the trees up the hill.
Yeah. Thanks.
Around the corner. Yeah, I can see
appreciate
it.
that.
I'm sure I get the signal very strong.
Yeah, I'm sure. I haven't listened to them for a long, long time, so don't worry about it. Well, great visiting with you. Let me see Yoshi again, so I can give Yoshi some pets.
Yoshi, take some pets. Oh,
Yeah,
take some
get your
pets.
Yoshi.
She's like, what are you doing?
I'm just.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there we
go.
There's a luck.
Right, stare right down the barrel of the camera. Thank you, Yoshi. That's what we do here on Get Your Pets. You can join. If you have a pet, just go to bit.ly/getpets53 and you can join. Or if you want to just chat, I'm here to chat with you. I mean, I'm only going to be chatting live with pets. But if you have questions for me about anything in the world in the chat, you can say them. Or we can just call it an afternoon. Frankly, I could use a nap. All right, this has been Get Your Pets then. I guess this is the price I pay for starting late. Sorry about that again. I'm sad to have had started late, but I was doing a really fun Judge John Hodgman episode about Dungeons and Dragons. Oh wait, this person was trying to get on yesterday. Let's see if Yola and Ketty and Moritz can connect. We'll see. Hello, welcome to Get Your Pets. My name is John Hodgman. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Hello there.
Well, let me
Yeah,
just
hi,
see
can
if
you
I
hear
can
me?
get the pets.
All right, terrific.
Luna!
Those are some nice loud stairs. This is exciting. There we go. Hi. So welcome to Get Your Pets. Your connection is a little fidgety.
What are you doing?
We saw-
Looking for the Carter.
You're clear. I appreciate your efforts. I think you have unnerved your spouse. Frankly, this whole sequence has an opening scene from Halloween vibe to it.
Oh, the cat is outside.
Yeah, the collie's outside, I think.
Oh,
Are you wearing a Michael Myers mask?
to play along.
I don't know if you can hear me. But I did see a cat. Hello, can you hear me? Caller. I don't think you're going to find your pet. I don't think you're going to find your pet in that basement nook where you keep that cask of Amontillado. I don't know what's happening. I don't know that I want to see what's in that basement closet. I don't want to turn this into a found footage horror movie. I'm just going to, hey, Yola, Ketty, and Mertz, if you can hear me, or if you're in the chat, thank you very much. I appreciate your stopping by. I did see one white cat, one unnerved spouse or partner or roommate or sibling or whatever. And then it was turning dark. There's Amy and Hero, though. Hello. Can you hear me? Welcome to Get Your Pets.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Are you Amy?
I'm Amy, and this is Hero.
That must be Hero. Hero is a nice big cat.
Yeah, she's about 12 and a half pounds.
Sure.
Last vet visit.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And it looks like you're in your work from home space. Where do we find you and Hero right now?
We are right outside of Portland, Oregon.
Right outside of Portland, Oregon, a place that I've sadly been unable to visit for a while. Is it still as nice as it was?
Not quite, but we're working on it.
Okay.
There's been a lot of shit going down in Portland for the last 2 years.
Well, that's true. Well, so Hero is your friend.
Hero is my friend. She was born feral. She has a tipped ear.
Oh, so did you trap her and have her spayed, or did you adopt her as feral?
We adopted her from a woman who basically domesticates the
feral
cats. She was about 4 months old when we got her, and
Mhm.
her brother, who is a big floofy whining crybaby hiding under the kitchen table, and
Mhm.
the Feral Cat Coalition does a lot of awesome work in nice.
Cool cat. The Feral Cat Coalition does a lot of awesome work, you were saying?
They do. They have trucks and they go around collecting feral cats and fixing them. If I tilt up my camera, you can see. Oh, well, the reflection. Sorry, is of the snake cage, but
Oh,
so
I
there's
hope
a
that's
boa.
There's a boa constrictor in the cage behind you?
There is.
And how do I enhance this image, Blade Runner style?
Oh gosh, I don't think you can. Well, there are 2 cages back there.
I'll just take a
and
screenshot.
she's in the top one.
And then I'll see if I can find.
You won't be able to see her.
No, I won't be able to
Sorry.
see her. So tell me more about this fantasy boa that you have. What is her name?
She is my husband's boa constrictor. Her name is Andy, which is short for Andrasan, Hindu snake cat, or snake figure.
Okay.
And she is a cocker K boa from Belize, and her kin are from Belize, and they are endangered. And they have really cool, like, green coloration.
Mm.
And she's about this big around and about 6 feet long.
Pardon me, I have a tickle in my throat. Please keep talking about boa constrictors. I'll be right back.
Oh gosh, I don't know a lot about them. I just know that they're endangered, that there are islands in Belize that have very specific colorations and patterns of boas, that they are super mellow snakes compared to all of the like pythons, and they're not nearly as scary as any of those.
You
And we
did
also
a great job, by the way.
in the
Thank
living room.
Thank you for filling in for me. I learned a lot while I had a little tickle in my throat, and I'm sorry that I threw that responsibility on you, but you did a great job.
I signed up for it when I joined.
Copper, how do you call it? Copper K?
Hawker. I think it's Caulker.
Cocker K Boa. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I see. I want to get one up as a dramatic representation. What's the best picture of them here? Belize, you say? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I did a Google image search and found a ton of them. And let's see. Can I share a chat link?
Yeah, you can share a chat link. I'm trying to find one to look at right now. Yeah. And let's see if I can share my screen. Oh, everything seems a little bit beyond me today.
It's that kind of day.
It's one of those days. I mean, it was a little bad. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is what we're looking at now, a Cocker K boa. This is a dramatic reenactment.
It is.
Does that look about right to you? Does this look like your snake?
That looks a lot like her. Yeah.
Madam, does this resemble your snake? Then you may have a Cocker K boa.
Yes.
And that is the one snake you have, or you have more than one snake?
He used to have another snake that very recently passed.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
He had for about 20 years.
I'm
And
very sorry
that
to
was
hear that.
another boa.
I see.
And he was a Hog Island boa, and they are more
a Hog
white.
Island boa.
Yeah,
Now, when
HOGG.
when you say that a Copper K boa is mellower than a python, what are we talking? I just figured they sat around. They just sat around most of the time anyway, and scared me.
That's kind of what I thought too. Now I think of them as like carnivorous houseplants.
Right, but are you saying that like a python is unmellow? Like, what
That's
does it
what
do?
I'm told.
Practice the drums at night?
I think maybe. Yeah, I think they're more like the meth addict snakes, and these are like the pothead snakes.
Okay, good to know. I'm going to add on a couple of boa snacks here. There's Arlo the bunny, and here's this bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Those bunnies are too big to be eaten by our snakes.
I think
Way
those-
too big.
I think those bunnies could probably team up and take care of themselves. Someone I have to mute because there's a echo there on Arlo's camera. There was an echo. Well, great to visit with you, Amy and Hero. And how do Hero and the Cocker K boa get along?
She looks at them sometimes.
Okay, fair enough.
I think she's like, I could take you.
I think Hero probably could. That's a big cat. Well, great speaking with you. I'm going to talk to these rabbits for a little while. Take care.
Rabbits are far more entertaining than me. Bye.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I mean, now, Matt, I remember that we've met this rabbit before, but I forget its name.
Buster is his name.
Buster. Did you name Buster for the rabbit in the Arthur cartoon and book?
Yeah,
Mark Brown?
So that was his name when we got him, so we just kept it.
So you just kept it. And Buster, here's Arlo. Arlo, and maybe that is Arlo, correct? I'm going to unmute you. I hope that you're using your headphones now. Might make it a little easier. Can you hear me, Brandon?
I don't have any, but I turned the volume way down. So
okay.
Buster. Come here, buddy.
Buster is on the move. Is that Arlo that we're looking at there? Brandon, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, this one is Arlo.
Right.
Albert's in the other room.
Let's take a look Let's take a look for Albert.
They're not best friends. Let me see if I can track him down.
Rabbits in the United States and North America are more solitary creatures than rabbits in Europe and in England.
Let's see if we can find the other guy.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna mute you till I see a rabbit because there's a little bit of a noise crackle there.
Buster.
So, what did Buster do today, Matt?
He basically slept all day and
Yeah.
had some treats.
Okay, that's cool.
Pretty much his usual routine.
And I think we might have another. Hey, Danny, do you have a rabbit or just a woodpile?
I'm out in my garden with my bees.
Oh, you have bees too?
They're solitary bees. This is the house I built for them.
Solitary bees? You mean?
Yeah, they're mason bees. I don't know if you can see any.
Oh, I see them
kinda
flying around there.
Flying in and out.
Well, Buster, meet all of Danny's bees, and here's Albert, the other bunny.
Hi, bunnies.
Yeah, I thought I was going to see Eddie, but I didn't even know that you had in your menagerie a bunch of mason bees.
They're just neighbors.
You built that house for them?
Yeah, I got a couple of them. There's another one.
Of course. I mean, why would you only have one? And what is? And so you put down logs, and they burrow into the logs. Is that what happens?
Yeah, you drill the holes in, and then they will put a larva in there, and then they fill it in with mud.
I mean,
you can see some of these are.
Why wouldn't you want a couple dozens of those in your backyard? Although there is we have a pending case in Judge John Hodgman on the issue of mason bees.
Oh, cool.
Where it's a family and a husband and wife, and the husband wants mason bees to have in the backyard, and the wife doesn't because the kids hate bees. But he says these are not aggressive bees.
They don't sting.
They don't sting. They're chill bees.
They're very chill.
They're not hyper like a python. They're chill like a boa. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know how a python just is hyper?
I know that now, yeah.
When you think of a python, you're thinking of it just going like, hey, it's me, I'm a python. Hey, where are we going? What are we doing? Let's take a ride. You know how when you're on the highway, and it's like every third car, there's a python sticking its head out the window, wagging its forked tongue, going, where are we going? Where are we going? I gotta go, because people got to take those pythons out for runs because they're so hyper. They
have to get their zoomies out.
Yeah, they got to go for a run because they're so hyper. But they got to get their zoomies. But boas and mason bees are the chill ones.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Good to know. I'm going to unmute Albert up there, Brandon and Albert. Oh, they've chosen to mute themselves. Fair enough. I'm enjoying. Oh, now you're muted. Because I can hear myself. Where are you in the world, Brandon?
We're in Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
In Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's where my favorite fictional detective, Travis McGee, lives. But don't look for him because he's not real. He's just a character.
Not there.
And Matt, will you remind me where you and Eddie are?
Oh, Buster. Yeah, we're in northern Westchester.
Eddie is in Pittsburgh. Buster is in Westchester. Albert and Arlo are in Fort Lauderdale. And I felt like I saw one more rabbit. No, I think I got all the rabbits in the feed. Good to know. But look, I think we have some more bees. Tom?
Oh yeah, we got lots of bees.
More mason bees?
Probably mason, yeah.
What do you mean?
Maybe some other solitary bees.
What other kind of solitary bees are there?
I think carpenter bees are solitary, maybe.
But wait a minute. Are these your pet bees, or did you make a house for them like Danny did?
I did. My daughter and I made the house.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that people did this. What is the benefit? Hey, Buster and Brandon and Arlo and Albert, I love you bunnies, but we gotta have a talk about the bees.
I love you, bunnies, too.
Yeah, we love the bunnies. It's great to see y'all, but we got to talk about these bees. What is going on? Why are you making houses for bees?
They got to live somewhere.
They're pollinators?
Yeah.
And they don't sting.
Right.
And they totally make your house look like the backyard of the Blair Witch. Very, very spooky looking house. What kind of wood do you recommend to drill those bee holes in, Danny?
I just used branches from oh shoot, what is this tree back here?
It doesn't take a special kind of wood, is what you're saying.
I think hardwood is better.
Okay. Tom, you want to add to that any special wood when you looked up how to build a mason bee house?
I think you're supposed to avoid treated wood, ideally.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And then I tried both just drilling holes in wood, and I tried some people have the bamboo, and I haven't had a single bee take residence in the bamboo. They like the drilled holes.
Yeah, you know, I want to say, can we focus in on yours again, Tom? I hate to say this, Tom, and Danny, you let me know what you think. Your holes are too big, Tom.
Oh, the bamboo holes are way too big.
You got big holes.
My holes are just way too big, but you can see there's see like that little red? I don't know if you can see that.
You got to angle it. Yeah, okay, sure. Yes,
it's like backwards. There we go. There we go.
Okay, there we go, yeah.
So there's bees in there.
Prove it.
I don't want to disturb them. I don't think they're ready for prime time.
Prove it. If they don't sting, what are you afraid of? Prove it. Shake it up. Shake up your bee house. No, don't.
Well, it's like this little sapper, something that they put in there after they lay the eggs, and then they.
I hear they lay a larvae in the hole and then backfill it with mud. That's what Danny told me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wonder if I've seen some flying around. I don't know if there's any.
Ooh, where do you live? The Garden of Eden?
San Diego.
Well, then
California.
I'm basically right.
Yeah.
Very, very livable there in San Diego, right?
It's quite livable. Yeah.
You have another pet with you?
I do. This is Bowie.
Hey, Bowie. Danny, you just keep scanning those bee houses because.
Okay.
First of all, I just saw an incredible shot of a bee going into that hole. That was incredible. Second of all, it's frankly hypnotic and it's my new screensaver. But we lost Bowie. I think for all of San Diego's livability, I think probably internet connectivity is an issue. So let's add Iris and Feather to the stream. Iris and Feather, welcome to Get Your Pets. Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Wasn't I just talking to this family?
What?
Are you playing games with me? Who's this dog?
No. The dog is Feather, and Iris is my granddaughter here.
Your granddaughter.
I heard it before because she was holding the phone.
Oh, I see.
It's very confusing.
I thought that maybe it was. I mean, I already got so scared because the poor Yola, Ketty, and Moritz took me on a tour of the basement. Felt like a horror movie. Now I'm looking into 100 dead eyes of bee holes, and then all of a sudden, I open up this family and it's the same little girl, and I say, "It's this family again." The little girl goes, "No, it isn't." And I'm like, what? What's going on? Now, Feather, it would seem to me, has only one eye.
Yeah, he does.
Well, that's.
Also blind.
Say it again.
He's also blind.
So she has one eye, but it doesn't see.
He has one eye that does not work, so he's totally unsighted.
Yes.
And are his pronouns he, him? I didn't hear.
She and her.
She, her. Okay. And how does she get along in this world? She seems very happy. She certainly doesn't mind you flopping her ear all around, and it looks like fun.
She's very happy. It took her about 2 weeks of learning the map of our house. And we would hear all day the jingle of dog tags, and then we'd hear a little soft thump, and she found a wall, and then she would go a little bit farther and find a doorway, and then sort of relearn. And that took a couple weeks, and she can now walk down a nice long hall and knows where to turn to come into the kitchen.
That's amazing.
It really kind of is, and she's learned our neighborhood a bit. But she basically doesn't know where she is if she's outside, which of course makes her want to escape whenever possible.
Right.
So she can have some neighbor call us and say, I found a dog here, and your name's on the collar, and she's in our backyard if you'd like to come get her. So.
Oh my goodness. My recommendation is don't Don't let her outside. She can't see.
I know, but sometimes a door gets left open and she's like just drawn to that space.
When you say a door gets left open, do you mean doors are opening and closing mysteriously in your house?
Oh yeah. All the
right, all the time. Right, and things are falling off of shelves mysteriously.
Things
There's rattling. Yeah, that's because Feather the blind dog is a ghost hunting dog, I believe.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I try and find as many as I can.
I know. Oh, that's Feather's voice.
They all turn out to be just white wallpaper.
I know. Feather is a good ghost hunting dog, and the ghosts are like, "Get out of here, Feather! I'm gonna leave this door open."
That explains a lot.
Literally get lost. I'm glad that you are there to receive her back into the home so that she can protect you. Oh, how did she lose her sight, if you know, and when did she come into your life?
She came into our lives.
I love telling that story.
Oh, me too. About 6 years ago, when they told us about 6, and she had been in rescue for about a year. She was surrendered. We don't know exactly the story of that, but from her behavior, I would say she was probably a neglect case. Maybe an elderly person that got to the point that they couldn't care for her. So when they got her, she had such overgrown fur, since she's hair, since she's a part poodle who has the hair.
Hair, not fur.
So it was matted completely around her face. It took them a few days to get it down to the point where they could even see her eyes.
Oh my gosh.
And one was so infected they had to remove it.
Oh my gosh.
Then when they did x-rays for that, they found she had a broken jaw as well. So they had to fix that as well. And she hadn't been spayed, and there were a lot of other issues that they had to deal with, and train her, and then we're into Doggy Protective Services, which was where we got her.
DPS.
Somehow we thought this was going to make our lives simpler. And I don't know why.
Yeah, you know what? I've often felt that way. Like, just things are so hectic these days. There's so much to think about. The world is bearing in, so I think I'll get a blind dog. That'll probably simplify things.
That's pretty much the way it went. And
that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm the best dog in the world, and being a blind dog makes it even easier to live life.
I completely agree with you, Feather. First of all, it's astonishing that you can speak English. Very few dogs can. And you speak so well, and I think you're really wonderful. And I think you're very lucky to have humans who took you in and take very good care of you, and really only mess around with your right ear. They leave your left ear alone for the most part, which is rather thoughtful of them. Well, and Feather and Clover get along all right?
I don't think she even knows that the guinea pigs are there.
And the guinea pigs don't seem to mind her. So
no, all they do really is sit around and wait for food to come.
I'd like there to be an internet meme of Feather sitting in a room, drinking a cup of coffee, surrounded by guinea pigs, just saying, "This is fine.
This is fine. Yeah.
This is fine." All right. Well, really nice to visit with you all again. Your audio is a little crackly, so I'm going to have to say goodbye. But unless you produce some other incredible animal, until now, that's Get Your Pets.
My dad there's a very high possibility who will get a dog, but it has to be a small one.
When your dad gets a dog, let me know. And come visit us again. I'd love to see Clover and Feather again. Thank you very much for being on Get Your Pets. Tom, do you have Bowie now? What happened? San Diego's supposed to be this paradise of livability, but apparently your internet sucks.
I know, it's unfortunate. We almost have it all.
Almost have it all. Look at Bowie. Looks like a really sweet older dog who just loves sniffing the air and looking around. Clearly
Big
doesn't care
sniffer.
about being on television. How old is Bowie, and what's Bowie's arch enemy?
Bowie's almost 13 years old.
Uh-huh.
What's your arch enemy? Definitely, I think cats, just generically. Cats that wander through the yard and doesn't care for that. Any noise.
Yeah.
He barks at whether
he's getting alert to something now. What is it?
Yeah, what are you sniffing, dude?
Do you smell a cat? Is there a cat you smell?
I did see a mason bee, so I think it could be the mason bee that's flying around here.
Could it be that he can smell through the internet? Because I got Denise, Charlie, and Marbles live with us here on Get Your Pets.
Could be that, yeah. He senses their presence.
Who is this cat that I'm seeing? What is the name of this cat?
This is Marbles.
Marbles. Danny, let me just say, Danny, thank you so much for sharing those bees. I can't wait to see what you come up with next.
Okay. Love millipedes next time.
Oh, millipedes would be terrific. We'll talk to you later, okay? Thanks for sharing those bees.
Yeah.
See you later. All right, there's Marbles. Marbles. Bowie. Marbles. Marbles, I can tell you're paying attention to me. Hang on. No, go closer to Marbles there for a second. Tom and Bowie, don't worry, I'm going to bring you right back. Marbles. Stop ignoring me, Marbles. It's John Hodgman. I'm calling you. Get your pets, Marbles. Marbles. Are you Denise? Are you the human in this situation?
I am.
Yeah. I was saying yesterday, I think you were trying to get on, or we had you on for a second or something like that, and I was like, boy, oh boy. Every time I see who people are putting their pets' names in the stream now, I'm always like, I hope this is a cat named Denise. I just love animals that have human names that are just normal human names. That's all. It's just something I love.
Yeah, I do too. Marbles came with the name Marbles, so.
Hey, Marbles is a great name.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you, Marbles. Look at you. You got a bed that's 5 times too big for you.
Well, that is Charlie's bed.
Oh no, is Charlie a dog?
Charlie's sleeping on the floor next to the bed.
Here, see if you can name this quote. See if you guess who I'm imitating. Ha 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 ha. Do you know who I am?
No.
I'm Marbles laughing at Charlie.
Oh. Does sound just like Marbles.
Ha ha ha.
At least in attitude.
What is Marbles' deal?
Marbles is just like a 7-year-old cat. He's a very good cat. He's really good around dogs, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
He's alpha dog.
He's the alpha dog?
Yep.
How many times did Bowie get to excuse me. Sorry, Bowie. I didn't mean to click on you there. I do apologize. Tom and Bowie, thank you for joining us from San Diego. Get your pets. How many times did Charlie get to sleep on that bed before Marbles said, "Get out of here"? One time?
They have a good routine where Charlie will sleep on the bed in the morning time, and then in the afternoon it's like Marbles time.
So this is Marble time.
Yep.
And Marbles has some kind of enclosure behind the bed?
Oh, yeah, that's a little... He doesn't actually go in that, even though I try to get him to go in it.
What is that? Some sort of playhouse or something?
Yeah, it's just like a little enclosed... It's got a little cushion in there for him to lay on. He'll only go in there if I put treats in for him.
Do me a favor. Are you on your phone?
I am.
Put me inside that enclosure in the phone.
Okay.
Just for a second. If you can put me facing out, that would be ideal.
Okay. Wait.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, and just give me
face out like
yeah,
that?
face out like that. Yeah, perfect. You don't have to move anything. I just want to feel the vibe in here. They call me the cat bed whisperer. Just give me a second, just so I can feel the vibe in here. Give me 15 seconds. Okay, get me out. Get me out of here. Get me out of here right away.
Pretty bad.
It's haunted. I'm sorry. I was only in there for a few moments. Yeah, you can feel it, right, Charlie? That's a haunted cat condo.
Yeah.
I never thought this would happen. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. Need a drink of water.
So I know you had a blind dog on earlier. Charlie is also blind. Charlie got both of his eyes removed. Oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was muted.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That would have been pretty cruel. And also, my dog is blind and had both of his eyes removed. Just dead silence for me. Mm-hmm. You may have noticed we already had a blind dog on. So
yeah.
What do you have?
Repeat.
What new? Do you have something new to bring to the table? No. Not poor Charlie. Charlie's living an incredible life.
Yeah, he has a really good nose, so he figures everything out.
Did he come to you with his eyes removed, or is that something that had to happen as you've been living with him?
He came with one eye removed. So I've only had him about 1.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's 10 years old. So he had one eye removed, and then he had glaucoma in his other eye. So he got really painful. And so we just, took out the other one. Help him along. Well, he lost vision in it first, and then we took it out because it's kind of pointless to have it.
No, I understand. I mean, I don't know a lot about canine glaucoma, so there was a little bit of me was like, are you saying that it just seemed inconvenient for this dog to have one eye?
No, we tried to treat it for a couple months.
I'm sure you did, of course.
It didn't get any better. So.
And did Charlie adapt pretty well?
Yeah. Like I said, he's a basset hound, so he is a scent hound.
Right.
And he basically uses his nose for anything anyway, so he does great.
So how does he know that Marbles is in his bed?
He walks up to the bed and he can just tell that Marbles is in there by the smell or whatever.
Right. But the nice thing about being a blind basset hound is that you can take a nap on the carpet and not see Marbles in your own bed. And you can convince yourself, this is just what I'm choosing to do. I could be in that bed if I wanted.
Well, he has forced Marbles out before, so.
I'm sure that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Marbles' cat enclosure, it's of the devil. It's haunted, possessed.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't go in there.
He's never really been a fan of it, so.
No, I mean, I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to have to take that to a Catholic church and have it be ritually purged.
Burn some sage in it.
Yeah, or that. I don't know how you get rid of cat condo demons, but you can see he doesn't want to be anywhere near that thing. Well, thank you for visiting me. Charlie, get your pets. And Marbles, let me see Marbles. Get those pets. Yeah, Marbles. Marbles understands. Marble doesn't need me. Marbles doesn't need anybody. Let's get your pets, everybody. My name is John Hodgman. This is the afternoon talk show, Get Your Pets. I am running out of steam today. It was a long night, an emotionally angrifying night. I mentioned earlier that I'm going to be doing phone banking with the Somerville Democrats. However you choose to engage in the political process in the coming months, obviously the stakes are, they already were very high. They already were very high, and we knew this was going to happen probably. But in case you were forgetting, stakes are high. So I hope you will get engaged in a way that is meaningful to you. It feels good. It feels better than being on Twitter. I'm just going to say a quick hello to Jesse with Sunny Mocha and Jack.
I'm here.
Been very patient. Tom and Bowie have been hanging out. Hi, Tom and Bowie.
Hey, sorry about that
Jack's
disconnection.
hanging out on my
That's
lap.
okay. We're here now with Jesse, and this is Sunny on your lap.
No, this is Jack hanging out on my lap.
Jack of the lap. All right.
Yep.
Yep. And
Jack's hanging out here. Let's see.
Who else are we gonna see?
Oh yeah. I'm having trouble aiming this camera.
That's
There
okay.
we
You're
go.
doing a great job.
Hi.
Well, now it's not as good.
There we go.
There I see an ear. I definitely see an ear. Oh.
Hi.
Who's
She's very
that?
tired. This is Mocha.
Of
She's
course
an old
Mocha's
pup.
very tired. Yeah, I can.
Are you an old pup?
Why are you doing this?
She's
to me?
like, she's like, I'm trying to sleep here.
I don't want to be on television. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you
Let's
doing
see if we can find. So those are
Mocha,
both.
hang on, I got to say something to Mocha. Mocha, don't worry, it's not really television. I know that you're so old. You remember that I used to actually be on television. Don't worry, this is not a TV show. I don't have one. Good to see you. Get comfortable. And
Let's
now,
see. Oh, here we go. Sunny's in her dozy den.
Oh, my goodness. Who's this?
She
I
recently
can't
got
see 'cause-
this.
Yeah. This feels like a good cat condo. This feels like a good cat enclosure. Say the name of this cat
Yep.
again.
This is Sunny.
Put the phone in. Put the phone inside. Put me in with Sunny. Sunny, I'm sorry. Just move over a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna feel. I just gotta make sure. I just gotta make sure this isn't haunted. Hang on a second, Sunny. I'm just gonna take some vibes. Sunny, this house is clean. No ghosts.
She seems to like it. So
Yeah, no, I mean, she already knew she didn't need me. Cats know. That's why marbles wouldn't
Yeah.
go in that thing.
she
But I need
she
to make
completely
sure for
ignores
myself.
this one.
Whoa, I don't want to see that one.
Yeah, she does not care
Put
for
me
it.
inside. Put me inside.
Here we go.
I don't like it. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. I don't like it. I don't like it. That one's got bad vibes. I mean, honestly, you know why.
Yeah, I mean that's what both Sunny and Jack seem to think is that thing has bad vibes.
Yeah. Get that out of your life. It's gonna poison your whole house. Where's your home?
In a northern suburb, Minneapolis.
A northern suburb of Minneapolis.
Yes, in Blaine.
That thing's gonna possess your home and then your whole neighborhood before you know it. I'm telling you, the danger cannot be underestimated. That is what they call a hellmouth. Demons will come through there. Jack and Mocha have been holding them off. Sunny has been hiding.
It's true.
Yeah. Minnesota will fall to the demonic horde. But in the meantime, oh, Mocha, thank you for your service. She's like, I'm so tired. I'm just fighting the ghosts all the time. Fighting the ghosts. Thank you
So
for your
much ghost
service.
fighting.
Thank you for your service, Mocha. Bowie, thank you for your service. Thanks for being good dogs. Thanks for being good pets. Oh, thank you for your service, Jack. Molly and Blue, I'm going to have to talk to you tomorrow. Yo, Moritz, you gave me a mighty scare. I see you there waiting. I'm not sure. We'll try again tomorrow. Maybe your internet will be working a little bit better. In the meantime, it's 4:30 p.m. I started late. I'm going to end late. I'm going to give you a full hour of pets and gets. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can see the... Okay, that's not less scary. I love that cat, but that's still very scary. I'm sorry. It's scary over there. Where is... Oh, I love that cat, though. That cat's a good cat. Every cat's a good cat. Every dog's a good dog. Some pythons, a little hyper. But all pets deserve a pet. Get your pets. Max Fun Drive continues. I'm going to check that goal. That subscriber goal. And I can tell you, yep, we're closer than ever. We're going to hit that. I know we're going to hit that prisoner goal. I'm really excited about it. Elliot Kalin and I are going to record this podcast about the prisoner. If you would like me to mispronounce your name and thank you on my Instagram feed, as always, I will mispronounce your name and thank you on the internet if you join at the Leadership Squad level or above, or upgrade your membership to the Leadership Squad level or above. Just go to MaximumFun.org/join, screenshot your proof of receipt of membership at the Leadership Squad level or above. Email that screenshot to me, Hodgman@MaximumFun.org. Please put hashtag proof in the subject line, and I will put you in the queue. Until then, you can't say the word Q without... Well, no, you can't say the word cute without Q. So, some cute stuff today. I hope that it provided you with some company. On a Tuesday afternoon, I will be back 3 p.m. tomorrow on Wednesday for more Get Your Pets, and 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for the joy of zoning. Come zone out with me as I, John Hodgman, build a city in SimCity and live stream it on Twitch, Facebook, wherever you get your streams. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye for Get Your Pets. Bye-bye.